Ravens, minutes away from an 11-0 record. The lead looks safe, but the Penals staying down. They're going for this. Fourth down, here's Jackson. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on downs.
Well, this play never had a chance between the pressure at home and the coverage downfield. QB still got to find a way to throw it up and give somebody an opportunity to make a play.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Penix. Right side, this is caught by Taylor. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Jets first down. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
Catch is made down the right sideline. And that's a New York touchdown. The Jets now within 1 score in the 4th. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
This is caught. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this two-point attempt fails. All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Brings in the kick at the 9. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
They're on the 32-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. This one left for Lamar. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. This one's set up for Lamar. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Running clock adding a sense of urgency to these proceedings. Designed run, Jackson keeping it. Only able to get back to the line on that 1st down play, so no gain.
Boy, is it tough to fool this defense with how well they read and react to these plays. Held the line, and the QB keeper gets nada.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. It was there. He just couldn't corral it. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. Setting up to pass. He's got his man. This is Walker. That's a 1st down for the Ravens, partner. And that should all but do it here.
Gain of 16 yards. That's good.
They're going to pass it here. That's completed right side. And a tackle quickly follows that catch as this one reaches the 23. The Jets take their first time out. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
At the 23-yard line.
Wow, still throwing, and this is intercepted. That's Justin Simmons. The 30. The 10. And he will get back to the end zone. It's a touchdown, and they've got a shot at tying this up. Went to the old well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Now, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future, and they had somebody there waiting for it that time.
Flush down now to his left. And that catch gets them the 2. We're all tied up here in the 4th. They're not out of it yet. That conversion successfully tying this game and puts us, of course, on track for overtime.
So much momentum gain, long odds to get those two-point conversions, but now you got to have discipline. We know, we've seen it in playoffs. With limited time left, you got to make sure you finish the deal and carry this momentum you've just gained into that extra frame.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Wallace with a return here. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32.
Hey, maybe in the end this return just gets lost in the shuffle when we recap things, Kate. But you surrender a lead in the fourth quarter and you feel that momentum being lost. That's exactly what excellent special teams do. They turn it around. It's why that third phase is coached and coached and coached, because you never know when your opportunity may arise. What a great return to begin this drive.
Jackson trying to get after the pick, and they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once, and especially on these short to intermediate throws, you got to count on those being efficient and effective.
2nd and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion. He'll look to throw it. Getting out to his left. Jackson slides in safely after picking up enough of that first down. 1 final second on that clock. There's a timeout. We'll have to wait just a touch longer to close this one out. Everything coming down to the leg of Tyler Luke. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash.
70-yard attempt.
It's no good. Well, credit for believing in your guy, I suppose, but just too much kick for him to handle. So starting this year, we've got some new rules in place for overtime, Brock. Both teams now guaranteed a chance to possess the football in overtime of any game, not just the playoffs. So an opening drive touchdown, no longer an instant game winner. Gotta be able to make a stop too. And in overtime here, Brock, I know you love this one. A touchdown, no longer an instant victory. No matter the outcome of that opening series, the other side gets the football with a chance to then tie or win it. And if we're tied after those 2 drives, we'll play on until there's another score or time expires.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
It's a new look to NFL overtime. Let's see how this plays out as we get underway with some bonus football. Here's Smith on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. First throw of overtime. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
A chance to take the lead and set themselves up for a win. Gotta make this count as they come up on 2nd down. Running back sent in motion. On 2nd and 10, it's Penix. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. It'll be 3rd down coming up after this defense's 3rd sack of the game. Now remember, the other side has a shot to answer a touchdown here with the new overtime rules in the regular season, but that might not even come into play if this opening drive comes up empty.
Yep, and this defense is doing its best so far to make sure all it's going to take is a field goal to win, Kate. They want to win this game with their play on this opening series, and that type of negative play, tackle for loss, is exactly the effort you want.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Here he goes, 3rd and long. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets go up by 6.
There's a good chance he wasn't even looking when that ball was released, but the crowd, well, the crowd let him know exactly what was going on. You could feel the swell of excitement whenever they take a deep shot. It's only going to get louder now as they were able to connect.
The extra point is good, and that's a big one. Now their defense just has to defend a 7-point lead here in overtime.
42.
Well, in past years, this game would have been over on that score, but starting this year, their opponents get to respond as we are back underway. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Now it's his turn in overtime. Forced out to his right. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. He was looking for Mark Andrews. And that'll bring up second down.
Second and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. We'll pause now for an injured player, and no problems identifying who this is. It's a big one, folks. It is Lamar Jackson who's shaken up after that one. Third down, Jets into the dime. To the air on third and long. Has his man. Oh, the football's loose. And this is scooped up by the Jets. They won't get much on that return, Brock. Actually might have lost a little ground, but they do gain possession of the football. So it's a road win for the Jets. Well, Brock, I think it's safe to say that the top-ranked defense in the NFL probably going to take a couple of hits to its status after this one. We have not seen an opponent score against them like this very often, if at all, this season.
Yeah, I think what it shows you too, Kate, is even for an elite defense, there's still holes and weaknesses to be found and taken advantage of. It took a whole bunch of effort, some great masterful game planning, but this offense found ways to score against a pretty salty defensive unit.
So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a well-earned win for the Jets as we say so long from Baltimore.